What's going on YouTube? It's Maffu here, and this is my 5th time trying to record this video. Oh my god, my PC, guys. It's cooked. It's cooked. Okay. Anyways, what I'm trying to do is an account update because KVK is about to end. It's ending in 23 hours, and I wanted to show you everything from the beginning of KVK to now, what has changed. First and foremost, I'll go through the honor. A lot of people know that I'm not huge on grinding honor. I've hit 210,000. I'm not no Game with Chew. He has a YouTube channel, by the way. But 210,000. And in my alliance, I'm 135,000th. And we actually didn't get first in alliance. Shout out to 17. They got first by a lot. 600,000. But we got second by a good margin. And as you know, this is like the main rewards. So I'm missing out since I'm R3. I miss out on what? 5 gold heads and I round up to like 5 days of speed ups. Not too bad. They also get this cool name plaque. I actually really like this one. I'm a little bit disappointed about that, but hey, not awful. Then for Kingdom, we hit first by a good amount. This one you don't get that much rewards for, but for the other achievements, we actually got a good amount. Ultimate Victory, what is that? I actually don't know. I guess we'll find out in a day. I think we didn't get it. So that's a little bit of rewards we missed out on, but the rest of the individuals, we got those all the way up to the 25 million kills. And yeah, we got everything. For Alliance, we're missing out on Crusader Fortress and the enemy camp. I don't think that's possible at this point. Yeah, there's just too many alliances in the KVK. The alliances all got their one, I'm pretty sure. We do get the star though, and the coin. Who really cares about the coin? And all the other rewards we actually got. Actually pretty good stuff here. And yeah, not bad at all. A lot of gold heads. Guess we have some more coin blueprints. I don't know why coin is the reward, but the KVK2 reward is an inscription. Seems like backwards order. And Kingdom rewards, looks like we got everything. So nice. That is it for the honor. As you can remember from the beginning of KVK, we started around 300 to 400,000 KP, and we got to up to 776 million. Now our goal was 900 million, but I'm pretty happy with our stats that we got. These are our breakdown now. We lost a lot of, we gained a lot of deads. I mean, we didn't lose troops, we gained deads, you know what I mean? And I'll actually show you the deads gained. Boom, 1.1 million deads gained. This is the breakdown. A lot of cav, a lot of infantry, a lot of archers. And I think we were top 20 DKP in our kingdom. At least by Kingsland. By Zone 6 invasion, we probably dropped down a little bit. And this is the resources spent. A lot of food, a lot of wood. We're gonna need to lock in on the farms. I have taken a couple of days off, not grinding the game. Man, being in drama sucks and it's exhausting. And honestly, I get like 100 messages per day about people asking about drama or YouTube channel or this and that. And it gets to a lot. So if I don't respond to your message in game, I apologize. There's a lot of messages. I do read most of them. Sometimes I click through them. It's just a lot. If it's important, just send me it again. Okay, let's look at the troop count. And we are sitting at around, what is that? 700,000. I'll round that up to 700,000, down to 700,000 infantry, 500,000 cav, and 80,000 archers. And I think that's actually pretty good. I did do some training for the alliance mobilization, which we did get max rewards. And honestly, look at our opponents. 93T and 2377. I don't know if this is the 2377 second alliance or what it is, but yeah, we're competing with some demons up here, so we're definitely not going to get first. Maybe we can get second, we'll see. If we get close, I'll pop another mission, but our minimum is 1600. I did get about 2000. Now if you guys didn't see Music Gaming's review of my account, he went over my account and everything. He got a little bit of stuff wrong about my account age and KVKs I played, but for the most part, it's really good advice for my account. So I'll link that down below if you're interested in getting a deep dive into my account and my marches. But for an overview of my marches, this is what we got. We got the Luce Alex, and we got the Joan Arthur, and we did. I didn't follow you guys' advice. I did spend my more than the gems getting some conversion stones. I got 3 more conversion stones, 4 gems, and the more than the gems. I think that's more value to me than spending it on VIP, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think spending 50,000 on VIP would have been more value than spending, I spent like 30,000 on conversion stones, and then I spent the rest on VIP shop and VIP. Now let's take a look at the resources speed ups, which is probably what most people are curious about. We are looking at around, we get around 2 bill of each. I'll round up or down, round down to 2 billion of each, including bag. Speed ups, we have around 320 days and a couple days of healing and training and so on and so forth. I actually think we're doing solid on speed up still. Obviously we get a ton of gold chests in our alliance. We are gift level, what are we? 32. Gift level 32. I'm not going to click these chests because that's what usually crashes my game. I'll do these on my phone. But yeah, there's a couple gold chests in there. But gift level 32, almost 33 to be honest. And man, yeah, we've been getting a lot of gold chests recently. Super helpful for getting VIP and speed ups. Now I will be able to do a craft pretty soon. I don't know if I'm going to craft a piece of gear or I'm going to save for an accessory. So right now, what's the most expensive thing that I can test on? I'm guessing it's the helmet. But yeah, I have at least 60 mats and I need 120 if I'm going to craft an accessory. And Musa Gaming recommended I craft a horn for my infantry march first, which I honestly like that plan, and I think I'll do that. And I don't think I'll dismantle this silent trial. I'll just save it for my second infantry march down the line. But yeah, we're doing pretty good. And BQ is now 5-1-1, and I do have around, I'll just round up to 300 gold heads sitting around that I probably will put into BQ and maybe get him to 5551 or maximum 5511. I haven't decided yet. I do realize that it's probably gonna take a long time to make the gear for my third march, so maybe I just max BQ and max BQ, max Luce, and we'll worry about the third march later, which will eventually be BQ Philip. Now I know a lot of you guys are super curious about the drama that happened in our kingdom with our second alliance and a lot of players in our second alliance that took it hostage. I don't know if they call it hostage, but they took the alliance over. As you can see, it kind of got resolved. I don't even know what happened. I was chatting with some of them for a while, trying to figure out what was going on, and I kind of got a gist of it, and I'll give you guys the bare minimum breakdown, and maybe I can go more in detail. Basically, the new leadership in 26 and a lot of players in 26 were unhappy with the old leadership and how the old leadership was doing things, and this includes a lot of things such as letting 13 comes into Kingsland. Even before KVK started with the KVK allies, they felt like the leadership was ran poorly. So basically they spoke to the former leader of 26 and asked him what he thought about his decisions of stepping down from leader, and from what I got from the screenshots, he agreed that he should probably step down. And he was saying that he's going to quit the game, and then I don't know, he's going to migrate somewhere. It was very confusing, but then the new leadership just took the kingdom over without really coming to a conclusion with the old leadership. And honestly, I don't think they were upset about that. They were upset about some kingdom mails that were sent, basically bashing the old leadership. But it wasn't, okay, as you guys know, I'm on the side of the new leadership, and it wasn't even that bad. I think they were overreacting, and yeah, it wasn't really that bad, and it basically just highlighted the situation, the new mails, the kingdom mails that came out. But obviously, I guess they were very sensitive about the topic. They were tired about arguing about this the whole time, and it ticked them off. Then they changed the name of the second alliance and was holding it hostage. I don't know what happened because I wasn't in negotiation talks or anything, but the second alliance came back to us, and everything seems resolved now. Of course, I can go over the hundreds and hundreds of screenshots that were sent to me about this and that, and honestly, I don't see what the old leadership was complaining about with the screenshots. I feel like the people, they're really talking bad about Purple Lotus, and from what I've seen, she was really reasonable in all the messages between them. She was trying to figure out what their side was, not being condescending, asking to chat about it, and the only issue was, from what I saw, this Crow was kind of being childish and just insulting the old leader. Purple Lotus was completely fine, and I actually don't really understand why the old leadership had a huge problem with what Purple Lotus was saying. Obviously, I was not in the conversations. I just saw the screenshots, and from what I've seen, it looked completely okay, and it looked like reasonable. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Anyways, the kingdom resolved. Let me show you the map. This is what the map looks like after KVK. We did invade and burnt some other things in here. Looks like this got burnt. I think all the Crusader fortresses got burnt, except ours. Even in 13s, I think what they did was they did a little deal where they traded, let's say like 13 traded with 22, 12 traded with 17, just to get the rewards for KVK, but not have too much fighting. And I think that's reasonable. I'm happy everyone's getting some rewards. 09 was the only kingdom I don't think got any rewards for burning ours. Honestly, I wouldn't have been mad at them if they if we did that little trade. Because I feel like 09 has been a pretty respectable opponent this whole time around. Obviously, they were talking a lot of garbage in the Lost Kingdom chat, but that's every KVK. And honestly, if without it, KVK kind of feels empty. But yeah, basically everything got burnt, and we should be getting the star. There's no other kingdom connecting to it right now, so I feel like that's just proof that we're getting the star. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this KVK turned out. And as you guys know, I'm staying in this kingdom for one more KVK at least, so I'll be playing KVK 4 here. And I feel like we got some strong migrants. Now, I did say in my other video that Blackstone was coming here. I believe that he's not coming here anymore. Now, you can call me for false advertising. He told me he was coming. It's not my fault that he decided not to come. That's what he told me. And I mean, with the other kingdoms he had options for, I don't blame him for not coming. He got offered to go to 2377, so obviously that kingdom is better than ours. But yeah, it would have been fun to have him here, but I don't blame him for not coming. But yeah, KVK is over, and I'm excited for KVK 4. I heard that this is when things get serious. The first Season of Conquest KVK, now it's not against Season of Conquest kingdoms, it's still against the bracket kingdoms. But first Season of Conquest KVK, we're about to get some KVK rewards. I hopefully can pull up a horn for my infantry march and also get BQ upgraded a bit. Those are the very rudimentary plans for this KVK, and I'm excited for it. If you guys got any questions, drop them in the comments down below. I'll make sure I read through them and respond. If you liked the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and consider becoming a member for $3 a month. You get a member only video and you get a badge when I live stream again. Guys, as you know, I want to live stream, but my PC is just no good right now, and I do need to get a new PC, which will take some time to save up the money to do that. But if you guys want to support me, become a member. It's $3 a month, and peace.